Welcome back. The Independence Day weekend is coming up soon. And if you haven't had the chance to break out the grill yet, now may be a great opportunity.
So this morning we go in the kitchen with Chef Becky for a Santa Maria tri-tip recipe that will impress the family and make you king of the grill.
Or queen.
In the Kitchen, brought to you by Oldfields Appliance and Home Theater.
It is time for another edition of In the Kitchen. We've got Chef Becky with us, and summer is here, which means people are breaking out the grills. And the one thing I love about barbecuing is there are so many different things, so many different cuts of meat you can use, so many styles of grilling that you can use, and we're going to do one of those today.
That's right. We're going to start by making a Santa Maria tri-tip. It's from the bottom sirloin of the cow. It's a leaner cut, and we're going to be putting on a dry rub, sticking it in the refrigerator overnight, and then we'll be smoking it on the grill. So let's start by making the dry rub. Kosher salt, black pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, onion powder, and the fresh rosemary. So you can just mix this up with your fingertips, and then we'll pat it onto the meat. And I like to press it in to the meat with my fingers. And if you can't start this the night before, I would let the rub sit on the meat for at least 4 hours. That looks good. So this needs to sit in the refrigerator overnight. So this is the tri-tip I made last night. It needs to come out of the refrigerator 1 hour before you're going to cook it so it can come to room temperature.
Okay, so now that we got the tri-tip out of the fridge, what are we going to do now?
Now we're going to make the smoker packet. So here I have a large piece of heavy-duty foil, and these are my wood chips that have been soaking for about half an hour. So now it's time to fold it up into a nice little packet. Now I'm going to use a fork and stab it a few times so the smoke can escape. There you go. So before we head outside, we're going to make our baste. For this recipe, I use red wine vinegar, vegetable oil, fresh garlic, and Dijon mustard. That's ready to go.
Okay, well, now we need to go to the grill, don't we?
That's right. So the next step is to put the smoker packet under the grates, as close to the flames as you can get it.
Okay, and we've already got the grill going, so...
Yes, it's nice and hot. So I'm going to lift up the grate, and Alan, you can just throw the packet down towards the flames. So now I'm going to leave the grill on high and close the lid. And once we see the smoke, then it's time to put the meat on. So now our grill is nice and hot, and you can see the smoke packet is releasing the smoke. It's time to put the tri-tip on. I'm using a silicone brush to apply the base. So we're going to keep the grill on high for the smoke packet, but where the meat is, we're going to turn it down to medium high. And we'll set the timer for 4 minutes, and then we'll flip it and baste it again.
Okay, so our first 4-minute cycle is over. So it's time to get in there and get this bad boy. And give it a flip.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, yeah. Now, how much of this do we want to baste on here?
Maybe about 3 tablespoons each time.
Because I noticed you were pretty liberal with it when first time around.
Now it's time to take the meat off the grill. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh, that does.
So I like to serve this with roasted red potatoes and a fresh green vegetable. And here you have it. Today we made my famous tri-tip, and it's absolutely perfect for your summer barbecue.
I can't wait to dig into this. This is really the best part of the segment here, is trying the food. But this is going to wrap up another edition of In the Kitchen. Definitely give this a try on your grill this summer. And what made it even better is that after we did that recipe, we did another one we'll show here in the coming weeks with garlic bread, and we made sandwiches with the garlic bread and the tri-tip there. So, and if you actually like the tri-tip, you like the look of that, but you don't have a lot of time, go to Chef Becky's page and like her Facebook page, because she's going to give you a chance to win actually a tri-tip and the garlic bread and a side dish to go along with it on her Facebook page. So check that out. Definitely like her Facebook page, and you may be getting a treat for your summer grilling for the Independence Day holiday.
And you ate it with her, didn't you?
There was, I think, 4 of us, and I think we ate most of it. We brought a little back to the station, so I think there was about 5 or 6 of us that just
It looked delicious. Oh my goodness.